Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Loading into the iRacing Grand Prix series. We're gonna run a little Formula One tonight. We'll see what happens. I got 30 minutes of practicing. I just did 30 minutes at Circuit Zolder. Fastest guy in my session did a 101. He was like a 4K rating. Fastest I did was a 107, so I was like 6 seconds off the pace. but I can consistently hit that. So that's the thing. I was able to consistently hit my times, and a lot of the other guys that were close to my I rating, they couldn't make it more than a couple of laps and they would be wrecking. So yeesh. I can't remember the rule. Do I have to qualify on the tire that I'm gonna run? I can't remember. Compound swap. I think I can change it, right? Well, we're gonna... What's the difference between the qualifying setup and the race setup? I haven't even tried the qualifying setup. What's the qualifying setup difference? Oh, it's just less fuel. Yeah, it's just less fuel, so... I don't know. I took the iRacing setup, I went and ran it some, and then I made a couple of tweaks to it. Just some ride height tweaks, and I think there was another downforce tweak that I made. Or no, was it a differential tweak? I can't remember. It was something. It wasn't very big. I only made like 3 or 4 tweaks. And the car feels comfortable. It's what I've been running, so that's what we're gonna run. I'm gonna qualify. I'm gonna use the medium tire just because I don't know. That's what I want to race on. I cannot remember if I can change that or not. I just cannot remember. So I'm even gonna qualify with the fuel. I don't care. This is my first F1 race. I just want to finish the damn thing. I tell you what, though, as much as these cars are like stuck, glued to the track, they can very easily spin out on you. You can break these things loose very easily. And waiting till the last second to brake, like I could have very easily went deeper on that. Like letting stuff warm up, I found was really important. It took me like 5 minutes to complete a lap because I kept spinning out on cold tires and cold brakes.
Here comes your first time left.
Ah, dang it. There goes the first lap. I actually really like this track. It's pretty fun. I did a ton of races on this track in the GT3 car leading up to Daytona when I was trying to get my C license. God dang it. That's what I'm talking about, breaking it loose.
There's the checker.
Oh, thanks, Kale. Oh, you're in this race too, Steven? Nice. This is not a qualifying lap. I'm just trying to get laps in to practice. I did notice this. You can burn up your front tires in this car really quick and not know it if you don't take care of them. I do love this car though. This thing's a lot of fun. Just trying to get into a little bit of a rhythm before the race. Ah, crap, I wanted to go through there in 6th gear, not 7th gear. I need to adjust the height of my driver. Me seeing the back of my hand is kind of annoying. There we go. Oh, now I gotta adjust my mirrors. that before I forget. Right side. Left side. Okay. Those in-car adjustments, I'm so lost on those. I just know that I can like charge the battery or whatever it is. That's it. 77 laps. Man, it's gonna be a long race. I just want to finish. Yeah, thanks, Kale. Steven, I'm starting from pit lane. Yeah, I think I'm starting towards the back. Yeah, 13th.
We need to change to a new tyre compound during the race, or else we'll be disqualified.
We have to change to a new tire compound during the race, or otherwise we'll be disqualified. Oh, crap. Well, how do I even do that? I don't even know how to do that. So we'll go to the hard when we change. Okay, so I'm supposed to change compounds. Okay, in the race. Yeah, Jordy, that, you know, buddy, that happens a lot with babies, man. A lot of babies get jaundice, dude. I remember, I think both my cousins got it. Dude, like, I had it as a kid. My brother had it. Like, so, lots of kids get it, man. But, you know, they'll be alright. Yeah, I got it, Kale. I got it. Right there. So, we're going to go to hard. I'm thinking that I'll probably have to pit kind of early. And then, I'll just, because I got enough fuel to make it. You know, I don't need fuel.
Green flag, green flag. Car on your right.
So I'm thinking that I'll probably do like an undercut. I mean, not obviously trying to cut a bunch of time. Just pit earlier and then get out there on my hard tires and cruise.
Got a slow car on the way. Keep digging, man. You're in top 10. You got one on your left. All clear, all clear. Got a slow car up ahead. Go
Oh,
right. Go left.
That's what I was talking about. A lot of guys have a hard time just being consistent in these things, man. They're a handful. Especially when when you get a few laps on the tires. Almost locked her up there. Problem is I don't know if I'm pushing too hard or not hard enough. Like, I have no idea with these tires. I really don't.
Got a slow car on the way. Good job. The next car is the leader.
There's no way the next car is the leader. The leader must have wrecked or something.
Good job, man. You're up the bit.
These things are so much fun. If you have not driven these things, if you're watching this and you have not driven these things, my God, you really are missing out. These things are incredible. It would be like, it's like driving an old pickup truck, right? Like my dad's got like a 67 Chevy pickup truck. It's like driving an old pickup truck, right? No power steering, no power brakes, like the thing just rattles and shakes and makes noises, and you know what I mean? Like it's just rough, and then you go from that to a brand new Tesla. Like that's what it's like. Like, this thing is so glued to the track, the steering is so tight, like, it just feels so incredible. And keep in mind, this is on a sim. Like, this is a sim. I can't imagine what it would feel like in real life. It must be the most incredible thing in the world to beat. Whew. That was close. It must be the most incredible thing in the world to be able to drive one of these cars around, you know, like Monza, you know, where you're going 200 miles an hour. God dang it, I was catching the car in front of me and then I screwed up and now the guy behind me has caught me. All because I got on the throttle just a little too hard too early. thought he was going to go for it there. He had DRS. Yes, they're very unforgiving.
Keep digging, man.
The limit is, I mean, it's a razor's edge with them. It really is. And every lap you're like, I mean, you're literally like on edge. It's incredible. God dang, this is fun. Ah! Damn it. Son of a bitch. And of course I say that and I wreck. Son of a... Ah! I broke my car, man. One mistake. God dang it. Well, that's the end of that. It was fun while it lasted. Damn it. Of course I had to say something. Just literally like jinxed myself. Son of a bitch. Ah. That's coming out of your allowance. Yeah. Seriously. What else is running? I don't really like the Porsche Cup cars. GT3, oh, that's not till 7 though. Damn, that's a while away. I don't have that I don't have that track. Let's see if we got anything on the oval side. Got the Legends at Talladega. I've never ran that car at Talladega before. I don't think I want to start now. That car is so completely different than anything else. God dang, man, that was like the only thing I was like really wanting to run. Come on. Gotta be something else here. Anything hosted? Can't believe I screwed that up. Pisses me off. But like I said going in, just being able to be consistent and finish was going to be the key. I mean, dude, those things are a handful, man. They really are. Okay, so we don't have anything in the hosted. I really don't want to run the ARCA car. Indy's not for 45 minutes. That's way too long. I don't want to wait that long. Pickup Cup. No, thank you. Super late models? No. Sprint cars? No. Legends? No, thank you. Man, what the hell? I don't want to run dirt. At all. Zero desire to run dirt. What is that at? The cars? Oh no, that's I don't run that car. GT4? I don't think I have a GT4 car. Oh yeah, I do. I have the M4 GT4. Oh, I have the Club Sport also. Winton. Oh, I gotta buy Winton to run this race. What's Winton? Is this that Australia track that we just got? This is what it is, huh? I haven't ran this. When is this? Oh, it's in 1 minute. No, I'm not going to run that. I'll embarrass myself because I haven't practiced. $6:45. Ah, crap. Might as well run freaking Porsche Cup. I've got these. I've got Sebring. I've got the car. I might as well run it. Screw it. I'm going to feel like I am in slow motion now after driving that F1 car. Like, seriously, that's going to feel like I'm going to feel like I'm crawling. I gotta tell you though, that was fun. I'm definitely gonna do that again. No, the one that I would like to run though is the which one is it? Yeah, the McLaren. The McLaren MP430. I wish they had a series for that. I mean, they don't really run that thing anymore, especially with the new Mercedes. But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't actually mind running that one too. I love those F1 cars, man. They're so much fun. This is fixed, so I think I have to run Sebring, I believe. Sebring must be Spielberg. Right? Is that it? It must be Spielberg? Okay. Oh, and it's at night? What's up, Donkey? Oh, Donkey, my day has been, it's been interesting. I'll just say that. It's been an interesting day. Today was one of those days that, like, I had stuff that I had to do, that, like, needed to get done, and I got it done, but I felt like I didn't get anything accomplished. Like, that's how today felt for me.
We have a car stopped on the left.
Oh, crap, I forgot about that. I need to brake a whole lot earlier in these cars. Spielberg is Red Bull. Yeah, I didn't think Spielberg was that. So why the hell? Why didn't I see Sebring? This was a fixed race that I hopped in, wasn't it? Ah, there it is. That's better. Okay, now let's try. Should do the IR at Nordschule. I don't own the IR car, Jezza. I've never driven that car. I don't own it. I've never driven it. Like, my road racing is minimal. Minimal. Like, I ran the Daytona 24. I mean, I literally, like, practiced for that week. Go, dude.
Car on
Go,
your
dude.
left. Clear on the left.
But I am wanting to do a lot more road racing. I do really enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun. And, with me kind of taking a break from dirt now, or here very soon I'll be taking a break from dirt as soon as NARC is done. Whoa! That got way loose. You can't brake in this thing like I did the other car. I'm gonna have to... Whoa. Hold on. But that felt way too much on the front. Where's my brake bias? Yeah, look at that. 45%. Come on. What are we doing here? Need to try to get at least one car in, one lap in. What's up, David? Not a whole lot to do with all the NASCAR stuff running COTA. Like, that's one thing. I have zero desire to run those cars at road courses. I just... Like that F1 car at a road course, like that was fun. Running that at Circuit Zolder, like that was fun. Because you're going through those corners like really fast, and this is getting embarrassing. You're going through the corners like really fast, and like it's stuck to the ground, and you know, but you still, if you get the gas or too much or something like that, you spin out. Like where the NASCARs, dude, those things, they just feel clunky, and yeah, they're just not very good. So I thought, I was like, well, maybe I can do
stopped on the right.
maybe I can do COTA, and then I was like, yeah, I don't want to do
We have
that.
a slow car on the right.
I remember building the insider sets for it last week, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not racing this track. It's not happening. Yeah, well, that's the thing too. You know, you go up into turn 1 in those cars, in any of the Cup cars, and you're on cold tires, cold brakes. Those things suck on the road, and you got guys who are just overdriving it, slamming into each other. You know, like, it's just a recipe for disaster. So... I gotta slow down more than that. Son of a... I promise I'll get this figured out. Just got wrecked out after the second chicane. I was up to 8. Oh, that sucks, Steven. Dude, I'm with you, man. I was running 5th and screwed up. That's a bummer. Now I can't even complete a lap in this damn thing. I was supposed to be practicing at this track all this week because I was going to run Sebring tomorrow, but I can't because of my son's baseball. Not going to have the time to do it, so... I can't remember, was this a fixed setup race or an open setup race? I think it was open setup. Porsche Cup has both? Okay. I definitely want to fix this. The suspension feels way too soft on this thing. Way too soft.
Got one on your right. Keep left. Keep left. Clear on the right.
Oh. Okay. I gotta try to stiffen that up some. That feels way too soft. What race am I in? I went to road. Yep, I'm in the open one. This one I'm in? Yes, that's the one I'm in. Okay. It's not gonna let me get that low as I want it. Wing setting 9, what's the max? 14 is most downforce. Alright, let's go 10. Okay. Is that the max camber that I can go? 4.2 is. Oh no, it's not. God dang it. No, not NIS this week, just because we got the everything's at Coda. Oh my god. I will be right back. I left this in my car. I'm out. I don't have any more on me. I just got it. That'd have been a goddamn Greek tragedy. Whew. Had to get that real quick. Alright. Now all is right with the world. Practice is just about over. Let's just make sure we can actually get this thing around the track now. Oh, at least it's during the day now. Have a good one. Yeah, you too, David. Op sector. Oh yeah, you're right. Op sector is what I want to use when I'm doing the road. Cause yeah, using the whole lap doesn't help you as much. The sector is far more important. That definitely feels much more stable with that stiffer ARB. I need to paint this car. Oh my god, I'm number 5. I'm in a really low split. I'm in a really low split. That's not good. Still cannot believe I freaking wrecked in the F1 race, man. I'm still mad about that. Should turn this line off since I'm not really using it. Off the track. Should have downshifted.
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time left. One more lap.
I don't know how slow I am, but I know I'm slow. Ah! God dang it. Aren't you guys glad I get to I share my learning experience with you guys and look like a clown in the process?
There's the flag, man. It's over.
Get rid of that line. That's just screwing me up now. I'm not following it. Yeah, Jez, the NASCAR on road course is tough, but I will say this: I do like the NASCARs on Watkins Glen. I do like that. The new Watkins Glen course, I do like that. That one's fun. Yeah, Jez, that's the thing. That a lot of people, even in the beginning when SSR first started, that was the thing. It started because I knew how to do setups. Like that was it. It was not because I was a phenomenal driver. And I've been very open about that fact. Like, dude, I'm much better at tuning and helping other people than my own driving. There's a lot of people though who resent me for that. There really is. And when I do stuff like this, when I'm out here, I'm just horrible. A lot of people that get mad. Like, I can't believe you have an SSR and you can't even get around the track. It's like, oh, I know. But the thing is that we all start somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, every single person. It doesn't matter who they are. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Real world, sim racing, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, or what's the guy, the road racer, Max, what's his name, Beneke or something like that. He's like 10,000 I rating. Like every single one of those guys started off as a rookie that knew nothing, so we all start from somewhere. Thanks, Donkey. I appreciate it. So, I mean, that's the only way to get better is to get out there and race. Like, look at Kenny Wallace. Kenny Wallace started learning how to dirt race at 40 years old, 41 years old. And he took a lot of crap for it because people are like that. Most people, unfortunately, are assholes. Like, they love to tear people down. You know what I mean? Like, they love to tear people down. Like, I don't think people realize the guts, the absolute stones that it takes to be someone like Chase Elliott, right? Win the NASCAR championship and then be like, hey, I'm going to go learn how to drive dirt. Like, most people are not going to do that because they're going to be worried about about looking bad, you know, embarrassing themselves.
Car on your right. Stay left. All clear, all clear. Got a slow car on the left. Go right. Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
See, that type of stuff, man, like,
Got one on your right. Clear on the right.
the guy locked up. It was an accident. Like, he wasn't trying to lock up. He wasn't trying to ruin someone's race. You know what I mean? Like, he just locked up, man. It happens, dude. This is the strength of field in here is 800. Okay, it's an 800K strength of field. All of us are amateurs at best, right? Like, you don't have to ridicule the dude, man. Oh, really? I'm gonna get a penalty for that? Come
Got one on
on.
your right. Clear on the right.
That's another one?
Of course, you have to slow down.
Come
and give up the
on.
time gain. Got one on your right. All clear, all clear.
I didn't cut the course. I was letting everybody by, giving up time. That sucks.
Got a slow car on the left. We have a car stopped on the left. Go right. Go right. Go
Whoa.
right. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Just surviving, you'll win. That's, that might not be a false statement there, man.
10 to go at the line. We have a slow car on the right.
Guy's singing about another dude's pass, saying, "Dive bomber." That's awesome.
Got a slow car on the left.
That sucks
Go
when
right.
that happens. You're turning and then you hit the brakes and then the suspension gets all out of whack on you. That happened to me numerous times. Kind of sucks not having the mirror when the headlights are on because I don't.
Got one on your right.
Whoa,
Clear on the
dude.
right. Got one on your left.
How did I get 4X for that? Ah, son of a... Go, there's one more. Son of a gun. I just lost like 4 spots. That was really bad. That's my biggest problem with road racing. I'm not consistent. I'll go out and I'll do a lap and I'll be like, oh wow, man, that's a really good lap and it felt really good and it was actually fast. And then the next lap I'll go out and it's like I've never driven the car before. It's like, what the hell? What's wrong with me? I just need to put a lot more lap time in on this side of things. Oh, you're welcome, Big Johnson. Glad it helped, man. Yeah, a lot of people really like the IRFFE thing. Oh my god, really? At that slow speed and that... That's ridiculous. Need to find me a road racing coach. Whoa, I overshot that. I went way too far. Where the hell was I going? Not again. That corner is so deceiving for me, man. I just overdrive it. Horrible. Like I just did there.
They say you cut the cord.
Why would I
Go down
have
and give
to
'em
yield?
some
I'm
time.
off the track. Yes, Tyler, I do need a Macho Man paint scheme. That would definitely fix things. That's so funny, we were just talking about that, because Brandon has that Hulk Hogan paint scheme. And I had said that as much as I liked it, the greatest wrestling paint scheme of all time is your Macho Man one. Where on the side of it, it says, "I am the Tower of Power, too sweet to be sour." That has got to be one of the greatest lines of all time. Like, that's so awesome. You know, I mean, like, in terms of, like, wrestling lines, like, that's just amazing. It's like Ric Flair's, if you gotta walk the aisle with style and profile. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a gangster line. I actually talked about gangster lines in the podcast this last week. Because the Formula One show, Drive to Survive, Toto Wolff just ended that series this season like a straight gangster. When they asked him if Red Bull had a target on their back, and he's just like, everybody does. Like, that's just a gangster line, man. It's like Doc Holliday, I'm your Huckleberry. Like, it just doesn't get any cooler than that. The best one-liner of all time is Raylan Givens in the show Justified. I swear to God, man, if I can't freaking complete a lap without driving off in that goddamn corner, I'm gonna pull my hair out, dude. What the hell is wrong with me? When he takes that bullet out of his gun and throws it on that guy on the ground and says, "Next one's coming faster," that's that's so badass. Like, the guy who wrote that is just genius. I mean, that's just genius. The first time I saw that when I was watching the show, I was streaming it and I had to go. I went back and watched it again. I was like, did he just say next one's coming faster? Sure enough, he did. I was like, gangster. Couldn't agree more. There you go. Cream rises to the top. Yeah, that's why I'm falling right now, Jezza. When it comes to road racing, I am not the cream. I am anything but the cream. I've been spending so much time on the oval side of stuff, man. You know, that NASCAR Next Gen, dude, that Next Gen Cup car, man, that thing is a challenge sometimes, dude. Getting the setup built for that thing, my God. Like this week at Richmond, man, I must have spent 6 hours just getting the spring package dialed in on that car. Like the truck and the Xfinity were pretty. They weren't super hard. They were just kind of different, you know. Like the truck. Normally, the truck and the Xfinity will actually be kind of close in terms of their spring package. And what I mean by that is, like, if you're running, let's say when we're at, like, Charlotte, for example, right? Charlotte Oval. You know, in the truck, I'll be running a 700-pound spring in the left rear, and then I'll have, like, a 1,000-pound in the right rear. Son of a... Well, the Xfinity car, I'll have something similar to that. It won't be exactly the same, but it'll be something similar. I'll have like a 700 or 650 in the left rear, and then I'll have a, you know, like a 900 or, you know, something like that in the right rear. Just go, man. I'm just trying to stay on the damn track, dude. But when you get to some of the smaller tracks, it can be similar, but then it can also be 180 degrees in the opposite direction. So like New Hampshire, for example, the truck and the Xfinity, I had to run like really soft springs in the back. Where Richmond this week, like I could not get the truck to, I'm running like a 1400, no, not that much. I tried that and it didn't work. I think it's a 1300 in the right rear with like a 600 in the left rear or something. Like it's like a ton of spring split, super stiff. And then in the Xfinity, I'm running, I think, a 250 in the left rear and a 275 in the right rear. Like super soft springs. But even with those being polar opposites this week, they pale in comparison to that next gen car. That next gen car, man, dude, getting that thing dialed in, it's a task. It really is. I wish iRacing would get that car onto the AI so I could start running it against the AI. Oh, at least I didn't get an X that time on that corner. Jeez, my God. This is pathetic. It's horrible.
We've got a slow car on the left.
I gotta do one more race after this because this is so bad. Cannot end my night with this. what I need is Jeremy right now. I need Jeremy talking in my ear, telling me where I'm missing my shift and braking points. That was how I was able to lay down decent laps at Daytona, was I had Jeremy telling me like, hey, don't do that, do this. Go through that section in this gear, not that gear. Oh, I didn't go off the track that time in the section. Nice. It only took me 10 laps. And then I go off in this section.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give
Yeah,
up
I
the
definitely
time
cut the course there, iRacing.
You have about 5 laps.
That was advantage me.
White flag, 1 more lap to go.
Wow, I'm way far behind. And a little too far that time. I was like, what the hell is that? And it's fireworks going off on my other monitor over here. I almost spun out right there. All right, 7:27. We got 3 minutes
There's the
before
flag.
7:30.
It's
I don't
over.
know what comes. I don't know what race is at 7:30, but let's find something because I can't end the night on that. That was horrible. Let me see. Hold on, let me go to the oval side of things. What do we have at 7:30? Coda. No, thank you. Oh, we don't have anything at 7:30? We have ARCA cars at 7:45. Formula V. IMSA at Sebring, which I just ran and did not do good. So probably don't want to do that again. Oh my god. There's like nothing. No, I'm not running. I have no desire to run dirt. I just don't know more right now. Um, crap, dude. Well, I guess I could run Coda. God, I really don't want to do that, but I guess I could. Let's run Coda. And nothing else happening. The pickup cup, where is that? What is that? I don't even know what that is. The trucks at Charlotte? I've never ran pickup cup before. I don't know what it is. Let's do it. I'll run pickup cup. Doesn't count against you, right? No, it's a legacy truck. Okay, yeah, I'll run it. Who cares? It's only 25 laps. It's at Charlotte. That'll probably be quicker than Coda. So, my wife is definitely not going to want me, you know, running all night long. It's unofficial, really short. Okay, I can do that. You know, I've never ran this version of the truck. What version is it? Let me see. It's the Legacy. Oh, 2008. Oh, wow. This should be interesting. Huh. What's going on? Oh, they're putting me directly into the server. That's it. How much did I lose? I cannot believe my safety rating stayed the same. That's kind of incredible. I mean, I knew my I rating would go down, but I can't believe my safety rating stayed the same. How much more do I need to get the next license? Need 2 more races or 2 more time trials. Okay. All right, Jezza. We'll see how this goes. Maybe it'll be fun. Maybe it'll be a disaster. We'll see. It'll be fun. They can be carnage. Oh, I bet. I mean, you're talking rookie and it's unranked. I bet. It's probably like sling mud for fun on dirt. Yeah, Landon, doing something different. I don't even think I have my stuff calibrated for this thing. I don't think I've ever ran this truck before. Let me see. Yeah, it's still on the old calibration. When NARC ends in a couple of weeks, I'll be done with dirt for a while. Oh, I remember this now. I had set this up for my son to drive. That's right. And when I did it, he couldn't reach, it was on my old cockpit, he couldn't reach the pedals, and so I had made the throttle and the brake the paddles. I remember these things now. I never driven it, but my son did. What's the setup like on these things? Because I remember, if I'm remembering these things correctly, yeah. Yeah, these were a much stiffer. Man, a softer bar with stiffer springs. I don't think you coil bound these ones. But yeah, Landon, I'm gonna be doing a lot more asphalt and a lot more oval and road racing. In fact, I won't be doing much of NARC at all next season. I'm gonna take a break from it. I'm gonna do a little bit of the Thursday Night Thunder stuff. But other than that, like, yeah, I'm not gonna be doing much. I need to fix this rear view mirror. Oops, that's the left side mirror. I don't need that. I need the rear view mirror. There we go. So yeah, doing some stuff, doing some different stuff. The F1 car was a lot of fun. I'm still upset that I screwed up. I could have had a good finish in that thing, man. I literally just said, God, this thing is so much fun, and then I spun out and ran right into the wall and wrecked. I mean, just like an idiot. I remember when I did that last year in the Indy 500. Ryan came on the stream and he's like, hey man, how's it going? I'm like, oh, it's going good, man. Just running the Indy 500. Like 2 laps later, I wrecked into the wall. Broke my car.
Green, green, green. Alright, man. Here comes your first time left.
Man, these things are way more loose than the other trucks. Way more loose.
One more lap.
It feels like you're just kind of sliding on top of the track. That they don't feel like they have nearly as much downforce. Which they probably don't. I mean, can I hold this thing wide open? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'm going to want to do that in the race, because I'm sure it'll probably burn up the front tire. And look at that. That thing got, I mean, it's getting loose over that hump. There's no cautions in these races, huh? Yeah, it's rookie. Yeah, it's going to be carnage. It's always good to run different stuff. Yeah, Landon, it is. It is. That's why I'll never be a pro in anything. Because I don't have the desire to sit there and just run one car, you know, just and perfect it. I just don't. Yeah, I just don't. I have much more fun running different stuff, learning about it, figuring stuff out, and then helping other people. Like, I have much more fun. Like, today I was doing testing on the next gen car, just comparing different things so I can teach everybody else, like, hey, you know, this is the best way to run your ride heights or your rake and stuff like that, because I've discovered something when it comes to the rear diffuser, that the rake of the car, like, seems to drastically affect the coefficient of lift on the rear diffuser. And the angle, if you have too much angle, it's a bad thing. But if you don't have enough, it's a bad thing. And so finding that sweet spot, I've been trying to do that, and I think I found it. The car felt really good at Atlanta. But see, it's not just like static. It's not your static angle. It's your dynamic angle. And so getting the platform correct when you're at speed, like, that's the trick. And so I've been trying to work on a way that's easy for people to do that without them having to use telemetry, right? Because that's something that a lot of people don't want to have to mess with. You know what I mean? But, like, I enjoy doing that. If it was like, all right, today I'm going to sit down and I'm going to turn 1,000 laps and get ready for the pro qualifier, like, that does not sound fun at all. Just zero fun. Like, no desire to do that. So yeah, it's good to change it up.
We're going green next time by. All right, man. Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed.
It does get boring. You're right. And dirt's gotten kind of dirt feels kind of stagnant recently, you know. The wing sprint car, you know, that thing now with that wonky setup and all that stuff like that, I just don't enjoy it at all. You know, I still enjoy the non-wing sprint car. I still like that. I still have some fun in the midget. But, you know, stuff, it just seems like we really need just like some updated stuff across the board with the dirt cars, you know. Like, to me, it seems like the sprint car, the entire sprint car needs to be just, like, updated. Like, from the ground up. Like, I know that that's a ton of work for iRacing. Like, I know that. I honestly would have no problem buying the new car. Like if they update, they're like, hey, there's 2 versions of the Wing Sprint car that you can have. You can use the old one, or you can get the new one. Like I have zero problem buying the new one. I really don't. You know what I mean? Same thing with like the dirt late models. I think the dirt late models need to be updated. You know, the technology on dirt, when iRacing started dirt, what was that, 2017? Like, dude, the cars now on dirt, like 5 years, like they've progressed a lot. The stuff that they use in terms of their suspension components, the shocks, the chassis, and things like that, like they've come a long way. Yeah, Landon, I do that a lot when I'm racing. I don't get to race nearly as much as I would like to. I've been working on a schedule to try to figure out a way to get a couple official races in per day, and it's one of the reasons why I'm just like next season with NARC. I just told all my guys and admins and stuff. I'm like, look, I'm taking a break. You're not gonna see me. You know, I'm not gonna be around much. I'm not gonna run a series. I'm not gonna be in charge of a series. If you guys need help with anything, let me know. But I'm not gonna be there every night. I need to take a break from it. I want to do some different stuff. And one of the main reasons I wanted to do that is because it's like, you know, in order for me to be able to run some officials, I need the time. And I just, you know, NARC that time at night during those days of the week, like that's my free time to race. The rest of the day I'm doing work stuff, business stuff, you know. So hopefully I'll get to do a lot more of the racing. I used to really like the UMP mod. The version of it now, I'm not the biggest fan of it. When they updated it, I thought, you know, with the new tire model, I thought it was a step in the right. I thought it was a step in the right direction. They've just left it.
Get ready.
So. You know, I would like to see them work on that some.
Green, green, green. Inside. Still there? Hold the line. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Slow car down low. Still there. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low.
That was fun. This has been a shitty night. I don't even know what happened. I think this race doesn't count for anything. Whoa, this thing don't want to turn now after I hit that wall. The green car? God, this truck sounds like it's just like hitting the limiter. Let's just see how bad we can make this thing and still make it to the end. My right front is trashed. It's really bad.
Inside. Profile down low. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Go high.
Yeah, Landon, I don't usually run these either. This is the first time I ever ran this thing. This race. I was just doing it for fun. Tonight's been a crappy night in terms of racing. My races have not done well. Kind of a representation of how the last few weeks have been, man. It really is for me. Just crap. Oh, there's a wreck.
Oh man, we got one stopped up ahead.
Should we daze it thunder and go high? Or
We got one outside.
right in
You're
front
clear
of me?
high. Clear high. Outside.
Now we're done.
Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Now we're done. That was awesome. Wasn't expecting that. Perfect ending. Perfect ending to the night. God. What a horrible night. Horrible night of racing. Yeah, everything else is too late. Oh, how bad did I lose in the... I lost 71 I rating in the F1 race. Bummer. Oh wow, I was only 3 seconds off the fastest lap. Considering I don't know what I'm doing in that car, that's actually not that bad. Because I haven't figured out like when you should be doing the attack mode, you know, on the battery and stuff like that. I don't know when you should be charging it, when you should be attacking. Like, I don't know that stuff with those cars. Like, I gotta really figure that out. I just usually run it in the balanced mode the whole time and just leave it. Yeah, Landon, have they? That sucks, man. It happens, you know. It just comes in bunches, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I've noticed for me. It just comes in bunches. For me, it's been really the last 3 months. The start of this year has just sucked. And not even just the start of this year, basically since Thanksgiving of last year. Thanksgiving of last year was kind of, you know, after Thanksgiving was really the start of it, you know, with my wife, you know, getting sick and, you know, all the stuff that she's had going on with her, with the cysts and the lumps and, you know what I mean, just stuff like that, the fibroids and all this crazy stuff, and then everything with my daughter, and then, you know, it's just been like one thing after another, you know. It's just been a lot. It's been a lot. And then, you know, the daily stuff from, you know, the business and work, and, you know what I mean, like, it's just been a lot. And then you know, for me, you know, it's like here in California, you know, apparently California doesn't just want to be like, you know, the leader of the nation in terms of like being awesome. Like it's, you know, we have decided that, hey, let's lead the nation in the cost of everything, right? The cost of living, the cost of gas, electric, you know, fuel, all of it. You know what I mean? Like it's just been poor. It's been ridiculous. Housing, you know what I mean? Like it's just been catching up with me over the last few months, man. It just really has been. It's been tough. Yeah, my I rating on the oval side is I finally got my I rating back to where it was before Daytona. I was right around 1400 before the Daytona debacle 2.0. You know, same thing happened to me last year when I ran Daytona. I lost like 400 or 500 I rating in a couple of days. I don't think I'll be running Daytona next year unless I have like a 4K I rating. I really don't think I will be. And yeah, I just got it back like this last week. So, you know, and it should have been better. You know, I should have got the win at Atlanta in the truck in the Road to Pro race had I not got wrecked by that lap car. Like that was just a real bummer. You know, I got wrecked by that car at Vegas. I had a car that I think I could have won with. You know, it's just there's been a couple of races that I think I could have got wins with, and it just didn't work out. You know, but that happens. You know, bad luck. It's part of the game. You know what I mean? It's part of racing. So I got the 3000 once and lost it immediately. Yeah, you know, my dirt I rating is it's finally almost at 3000, and I mean, if I raced dirt consistently, I'd probably be around I'd probably be a little over 3000. That's about my skill level on dirt. I just haven't been doing it that much anymore. Yeah, Jez, it was bad luck, man. You know, it's just, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, what are you gonna do? You know, it just sucks. But, oh well. We'll be back next week to do it again. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do the one at Richmond. I think I got a pretty good truck set up for Richmond next week, and yeah, we'll be running Richmond in truck, the Xfinity, NIS, Road to Pro, all of it. So yeah, we'll be back next week. But yeah, you guys, 27 to 2800 is my sweet spot. Yeah, that's not bad, dude. When you think about 92% of the people in iRacing are under 2K, being above 2K is, you're in like rarefied air. Like you really are. You know, those guys that are like, you know, 5K, 6K, 8K, like, dude, you're talking about a fraction of a percent, right? You're talking about like the top 1/10 of 1%. Like it's such a small group. So to be a 3K I rating driver like that means something, because most people are under 2000. So, but yeah, everyone, that's gonna do it all for tonight. Not the best night of racing, but either way, still fun. Thanks for coming out. I always appreciate it. And yeah, we will be back next week. You know, I just realized my audio doesn't look like it's synced. Huh. I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, that is not synced at all. That's off. Really off. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright, you guys, that's gonna do it. Thank you very much as always, and until next time, good luck, good racing, take care.